Peace, my family, and roll back to all the woke ones out there. Those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. I just want to send you all that good healing energy your way, and hope you all are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you all are keeping yourselves at a high vibration and most definitely cleansing those good old lows. I came out here today to express and share some things that I learned on this good journey within. And again, this journey is about listening to the Most High, listening to the Most High messengers, one being the Reformer, Dr. Malachi our master teacher, listening, aka the YouTube videos, listening to his YouTube videos, taking it all in, studying, learning, doing your thing. Also, you can also learn by the scrolls. And I've been putting some of them out on the channel for you to send to yourself, check them out for yourself, and grow and learn and study. Because again, our culture is only about facts and science. It's not about any form of hate. And again, by speaking the truth, sometimes, again, the truth can be bittersweet. But again, in knowing the truth, you'll begin to make yourself free. And again, that's going to happen through time. And the journey is all on your timing and what you decide to do going forward, and what you decide to want to really take in each and every day. Setting aside time to do so. Setting aside time to do your deep study. Setting aside time for the Most High. And again, by listening to the Most High and his messengers, the messengers of a new El, most glorified and exalted, you begin to see yourself oh so clear. You begin to learn about yourself and who you truly are, and begin to understand and learn the universal knowledge that was hidden from us, but is now being given to us to understand the workings of this world and beyond, different realms and dimensions of existence and beyond these universes, and understand where your place is in it all as gods and goddesses here on the planet, and what that really do mean for, us being children of the Most High. You're gods and you're all children of the Most High. That's real. And again, it's about understanding first, then you can have an overstanding once you begin to understand. And a lot of people, again, my family, this is a touchy thing, but I must say, a lot of people don't read. And the reason why I emphasize reading so much on my channel is because reading is what helped me the most. By gaining the knowledge that you need, because knowledge is power, understanding things that you did not know, understand the world around you, understand what the Most High wanted you to know. That's very important on how to move, in this world, and understand the different religions, understand our true culture, Nuwapu, understand, the ancient Egyptian culture, which is our true culture, by the way. It all came from there. Meanwhile, a lot of people may not know that. And again, that's why it's so important for people to study, for people to research, for people to read and understand, to get more of an understanding, then have an overstanding and understanding of everything that's happening, and begin to piece it all together. because that's what it is. To me, it's a puzzle. Piece it all together. And again, the journey is not only about reading. Let me just say this. Some people get it twisted thinking that, oh, all I gotta do is read. That's part of it. That'll get you going. That most definitely will get you started. First knowing the knowledge, and then you'll begin to apply it to your life. And what do I mean by that? Ultimately, it gets back to understanding the workings of the mind. And you should check out Dr. Malachi Zierk's book if you're interested. It's called The Mind, and give you more of how to heal your body and understand the workings of the mind and how it correlates with your body and your spiritual side of yourself and things in this world and beyond. Understand more of the spiritual side and how it is all mental. But again, once you begin to clean up your temple, clean up your soul, clean up your spirits, clean up your mind, purify your soul, purify your spirit, purify your mind. That means it's a spiritual cleansing just as much as it's an external cleansing around you, keeping your house clean. Cleanness is close to godliness. Working on yourself, cleaning your house. You most definitely have to start on that good journey with cleaning your inner house, your temple within, and becoming pure again, becoming good again is what it's about. And again, being your authentic self is key, because you have to be honest with yourself. You're going to have side to yourself that's going to come out. You have to work on those things. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm this perfect person. No one's perfect. We're all working on ourselves and working on the shadow part of ourselves and the ugly parts of ourselves that come out in this journey. This is not like this perfect journey. No, it's not. We are far from perfect, but it's all about striving for perfection and mastering yourselves. The things about yourselves that deep down, oh, I could work on that. Some of the weaknesses we have, building your strength up. And a lot of people can have weaknesses in all many different areas of life that kind of pulls you into the traps in broad daylight. Because most of the time nowadays, everything is really put in your face, and it's up to you to make a choice, to understand what choice that's you're making, and really move on that. And some people make choices unknowingly off of just flesh alone, not even really thinking about it, like just doing it unknowingly, knowingly, all of that. But at the same time, this journey is about knowing. This journey is about gaining, clarity and gaining control over your emotions and yourself. And what you decide to put on your plate, what you decide to put in your body, what you decide to do to your body, what you decide to intake in your mind. Question, is it good for you? Question, what are you doing? Because sometimes, yes, you're going to see a lot of things that people take in still, but knowing what that is and not getting trapped in it all. Because you're going to have times where, you're going to see a lot of stuff happening all around you. You're going to see it, but it's not falling into the traps is what it's all about. Not falling into it, oh yeah, because everybody is doing this, that means that, okay, it's okay to do. No, that's a trap. Most of the time, what I've learned is that if everybody is doing it, most of the time, if everyone is doing it, then that means you might want to go the opposite direction. Because again, think about it. If it's not healthy for your spirit, your soul, what are you doing it for? And again, that's what that good working on yourself is all about. Because again, you're going to go through those moments. You might fall on this journey. You're going to go through it. You might fall a whole bunch of times, but understand, all about getting up and knowing what the right path is and living by it. and getting to that point where you conquer the things that are trying to hold you back, aka the traps. And I did a video on the traps. If you want to check that out, some of the traps, and I'm going to do more, but I did a video on some of the traps. And we just got to learn how to be mindful of what we're tuning into and make sure the focus is on yourself and becoming better. That's what the journey is. The journey is working on yourself and becoming better each and every day. Even if you're working on one goal and the same goal until you conquer it, I mean, it's a process. And it's not going to happen overnight. And this is a lifetime thing. This is not like, a diet or something where you set a goal for it and then you go back to your normal life. This is a lifestyle. This is our way of life. And again, let me just reiterate this. That is not perfect. You're going to have your moments. Well, yes. You're going to find yourself going through different things sometimes. Sometimes they're tests. Sometimes it's just, seeing where you at. Because you can talk all day. But when it comes in your face, as far as, something manifesting in your face that seems you want to do in that particular situation, then that is on you to see where you are along your journey. And again, you might fail the test. But again, don't beat yourself up. It's about knowing what that was and moving forward. Keep going. And again, the journey is about getting back to your authenticity. And again, that's being real with yourself. That's being honest with yourself. Understanding where you are. Understanding where you would like to be. Setting goals for yourself that are healthy. Releasing things that are not healthy for you. Staying on the straight and narrow. On the path. And slowly but surely getting rid of the things that deep down you're not supposed to be doing. It's not good for you, and it's leading you down the path of destruction. All of these things that I'm telling you, I've been through myself. Been through at the bottom of my chart. The low vibrational frequencies. I've been there. And so that's why I'm telling you as a student to help others or to help someone out there that is listening, that you can conquer this world. And you can get to a place where you have control over your body and your flesh and let your soul win. Because that's that good paradise. That's a good happy place. And again, everybody seems like, they feel as if they think they know the route to go. And again, it goes back to this. You can think whatever you want. But remember, the Most High is the Most High. And whatever the Most High says is all that matters. If people can get the Most High first in their life, put the Most High first in your life, and go by what the Most High says. Forget your, whatever you think it is. Because most of the time, whatever we think it is, it's not even that. Put your opinions aside. Going off of only what the Most High says. Because that's guidance. And that's what's going to keep you on the right path. Get to where you know you really want to be. The inner paradise within you. The key thing here is listening. Have you been listening? Have you been listening to the Most High is what I'm asking. Or have you been, distracted by the outside world that will lead you astray, by the way? This is not my opinion. This is about my inner studies and me trying to relate it in the best way I know how, by speaking the truth. This is not my opinion, because I don't want to move off of opinions, because again, it can blind you. This is about what I've learned about what the Most High says, and this is the best way that I know how to describe the good journey within that I'm going through presently, and still learning and growing and evolving. But I was told to do this, so that's why I'm listening, and this is why I'm here. So, to help others get to their higher self. Oh yes, and when you get to your higher self, it's levels to that as well. It's always going to be a new level. And again, you never know everything. You know nothing compared to the boundless universes, right? So again, you're always the forever student. And you can move on to being a teacher and a master teacher. And you can move on when you're appointed and called by the Most High when you're ready. But again, like I said before, when the Most High says you are ready, not when you say you're ready. That's what people tend to mix up, thinking that they know it all. And again, I'm just sharing my journey to help others see and when I say the way, that's what our master teacher says. He says, the way, a way. And again, because the master teacher knows the way back to the heavens. Knowing how to ascend and get you back right. Get your mind right. Get you healed out here. Get you understanding who you are and what you must do to reach that level. And it's just, see, we make it so hard for ourselves. But what I come to realize is it's all about cleaning your life up. Cleaning your life up. Becoming good. Staying away from things that's not good for you. Stop doing things that's not good for you. Challenging yourself to stay away from things. Not to say that it's not going to be presented to you at times in your journey to test or just sporadically. But again, it's about knowing what that is and sticking on the path. Even if you fall off for a little while. And oh yes, sometimes that does happen. And then you think about it and your soul brings you on back to the right path. Because guess what? Going backwards, oh yes, may bite you in the butt. Because again, when you start knowing and when you know the truth about things, you can't really turn back after that point. Because now you're responsible, for what you do know. And another thing is, what I found out along the journey is that what you don't know can hurt you as well. Just as much as people are la-la-line in life, not knowing sometimes, and I've been there in a la-la-la state, la-la-la, and that can hurt you as well, because you find yourself doing things you got no business doing, and find yourself in places you got no business being, and it can be detrimental to your path, along your path, and You might experience things that are really not that great. If you only knew that you're not supposed to be doing it anyway. You see, if we go off the book, I'm just going to give an example, because this is a noble man. You go off the book of Enoch, and in the book of Enoch, he didn't die. He was so good that he didn't die. The Most High took him up. And that's a good example to go by when you are needing encouragement or motivation at times, knowing how, his story, knowing how he moved. And can also help you when you're going through those moments of challenging moments and struggles, and that good battle within. The withdrawal state is real, by the way. And it's not funny, but I'm saying that I'm not laughing like that in that haha laugh. No, I'm laughing like, oh yes, it is real. And we're going through those withdrawal states, because everyone goes through them. I've been through them. When you go through those states, they're hard. But remember, the withdrawal states are just withdrawing you from the things that are not good for you. Releasing those old energies from your life, from your aura, from your magnetic force field. Releasing those things from your life. And when you begin to move down, or not necessarily move down, when you begin to move up on those, chakras, from the root on up to the crown, when you begin to move up and learn about where you are on your path, because that can help you too. When you start to first realize that you cannot skip levels when it comes to this, you have to move from the root up. So the root up is where it starts. So the root is where it starts. You got to start at the root. The grounding process, getting your mind right, you have to start there with the knowledge, of course. Yes, it all is interconnected to get you right. And of course, with the meditation, exercise, all the things that is good for you, the proper exercise, eating right, fruits and vegetables, good for the body. Herbs good for the body. Meats are not that great for the body. And in Holy Tablets, it does say you're called to be vegetarians. If people will go read it and check it out for yourself, as the top of the chart of your higher self. That's where you're supposed to be moving toward, and where you're supposed to be at the top of the pyramid, at the top of the chart, at your higher self. And again, that's what it says. And people can go back and forth and say, oh, that's that, oh, my opinion again, And when you go with opinions, we all have them. But again, that's what it says. And that's what we're supposed to be working toward. And that's that wrestle moment. And realizing, certain things are just not good anymore. And, the way they're doing things right now with the meats anyway, if you just really think about it and go into the science of the meats, you will see it's not really that great for the body. And yeah, and that's a whole nother talk, but I'm not going to go there right now. But I'm just saying what I've learned. And that has helped me get to where I'm at today, which is my higher self. So, family, just know that it's real, and just know that you can conquer this world. But you have to know that you can do it, and you have to fight for your inner being. Fight for your soul, fight for your spirits, fight for your mind again, so where you begin to think for yourself once again. And again, once you begin to get outside of your own way and out of your own opinions of how you feel things are supposed to be, yes, you can have those moments. Yes, you can let it out. But when it comes back to it, to get to the highest state of your being, it's about listening, being obedient and listening, surrendering and listening. Because don't you know the Most High is the best, wants the best for you, wants you at your best. And don't you realize that once when you start listening and stop getting in your own way of what you think it is, yes, the Most High wants you to live an authentic life, an all-loving life. And you go about it however you choose. Yes, it's free will. But at the same time, remember that we were called to live a certain way. We weren't called to live however we want to live, and because that's gonna have you everywhere doing a lot of different things. And you must have foundation, you must have structures, you must have morals and values. You must know that these things are only here and put forth to you to help you get out of this state, this 3D world. Are y'all listening? Because when you begin to start listening to the Most High, that's when things begin to happen for you and you begin to see clear, and the world will open up to you. And I'm not speaking about this 3D world, I'm talking about the hereafter, the higher lives, the paradise within. You begin to see the world for what it really is. The new earth. And so, heaven on earth, it's real, family. But it becomes real and people begin to see once you begin to start listening to the Most High and get taught by the Most High. That's the best teachers that are sent from the Most High, and you will know them by their works. And our master teacher, Dr. Malachi York, is one of those beings, the reformer that was sent to renew our history and get us back in the ways of the Most High, so when the time comes, we can fly. For sure. Oh yes, people, it is real. And I'm just here to tell you that it is. So, check out the book, The Mind, by Dr. Malachi York. That was the first book that I read. And oh man, that's a beautiful book right there. Start Your Journey, that was the first book that I started off on. If you're just seeing my channel, check it out for yourself. If you already know what's up, then you already know. Kudos to you. And alright, so I'm gonna leave it at that, family. And if you have any questions, you guys can leave it in the comment section. I'm here. So let you guys know that it's also real. And it's all love. Know that you are loved beyond this world. Know that you are loved in this world. But family, just know that first, you gotta begin to love yourself. And again, accept yourself. And again, break away from the things that are really not you. Break away from the things that are no good for you. Break away from this world that's only here to trap you. And on that note, peace.